anybody till they kneel. You gon' feel the burn so bad that your magic won't even heal. Pull the metal out, man, you cannot be for real. Got a fireball for anyone thinking they got balls of steel. Did you get that? I just say some lightning, then you get zapped. May just wanna carry me, but I'm already sick. Blast. See the fist of flame, trust that you don't want the impact. Hear my fire, dragon war, now you call it lit rap. I don't care, I'll burn your house down till it disappeared. Open up the door and say, damn, is it hot in here or is it just me? Unafraid of enemies, but I would never go near Urza when she's on a murder spree. Know the guild or get shoulder with the logo. Colder than it coming from gray, that's my bromo. Lucy by my side, unlocking my full power, call it Dragon Force. Couldn't even keep up with me solo.
Yeah, you might think I'm barely on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying that their embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it out of me, then I'm most scary that I've seen. Call me furry tale, call me blue, I ain't the worst off. Call me anytime if you a cutie and you're first off. Take it to your first stop, take your shirts off. If you got some vertigo, then try to curb it when the earth rocks. I can be a devil of your aircraft, I'm a blue angel with no airbags. That's the fair fact, show me where the flare's at. I can get you there fast, only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a Chris, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. What would life be like without pussy in the posse? I got another pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose this, I'm devoted, gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me whip them into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding. Got it locked down, yeah, this gate's about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, might have your heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, mage in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast, I was stronger. You lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They tried to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. Cause I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tend to do things I almost never be willing. Don't mean to come across so cold, see I was different. You lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire village. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leave the whole room frosted. And when they've got me, don't believe that we've lost it. They see I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop us. And that's a promise, couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if I know I got to. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name Team Grey, fuck not to.
Phantom Lord upgrade, now a fairy tale. And if you're looking at my grave, you'll be reading braille. Yonder ray, water make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up the power scale. Part of me missing, I'm living in a cloud burst. Sacrificing all I got, cause I'm putting in verse, putting in work. Giving into my thirst, turn a drip to a slice of it, just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Riding shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these majors I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And now you're done to fuck, cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cups, I can be a pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
Coming at the guild, little nigga, that's a death wish. You don't want a box, cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon Lance give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over, ass whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of grey to be stuck in anyone's shadow. My power.
Yo, hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik jumping into another Edge of Eternities quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Also, got a buddy in mind. He's just kicking it, chilling, so he might offer his 2 cents. Just jump in. Still don't feel very confident with Edge of Eternities. I've only done it a few, just like a handful of times. So my familiarity with the cards is just very low. We got a 2-mana 2/1. When this creature enters, target opponent may have you create 2 lander tokens. If they don't, put 2 1/1 counters on this creature. It's pretty good. Solid mono color. 2-mana card. When Aphro enters, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact. During your turn, Aphro has Death Touch. When Halia enters or attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever one or more creatures you control with 1/1 counters on them deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card. That's like super powerful. So I think it's like a preference choice here. These 2 cards are a little harder to play than Terra Pact Intimidator. This can come in. Is really like a 2 mana 4/3. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. It's one color. 6 mana flying haste. Stations for 3. It's a little less tempting. Another 2 mana guy. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So we got a little counter thing going on. And I don't mind being a tad aggressive if possible. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. If that creature has flying, it deals twice that much damage to itself instead. Okay. So red, we're really deep in. Not sure if we even grab a second color. Oh, I like this card, Grave Pack Monolith. 2/1. When this creature dies, create a tapped 2/1 robot token. When this artifact enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards and sacrifice this artifact, create a tapped 2/2 artifact. We're still in that 2 mana space. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna jump into a second color yet. Got a 1 mana Death Touch guy there. Specimen Freighter looks nice. When this spacecraft enters, return up to 2 target non-spacecraft creatures to their owner's hands. And when this creature attacks, defending player mills 4 cards. That's really good. We have Mechanoza. Oh. When this creature enters, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. You can warp it for 3. That's another excellent card. Hmm. This is a hefty decision because I know black is good. Black is super strong, but blue leans into kind of like the artifact theme too. I'm really leaning into Mechanoza. It played really well for me in another draft, and I like it a lot more than the Hole Carver here. I think it's a better reason to jump. You can play it for 3 as well, so you're not like stuck. I'm gonna grab it. Mm, I mean, I don't know why this is getting such a low rating. It's a 3 mana 1/4 guy that as long as you control an artifact, this creature gets 1/0, so it can be a 2/4. I'm really leaning into a counter spell. Just boom, you don't even get to play that. I like Star Breach well as well. I'm gonna get this flyer. It's a 2 mana 1/1, and you can spend the mana to you can ramp artifacts out. I don't know. I kind of like this guy. 5 mana 5/5. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, you may discard your hand if you do draw 2 cards. I mean, if you have nothing to play, no hand, just 2 free cards. I'm not a big fan of this. A 6-mana 6/5 that I still have to station? No. A counter spell? A full counter? Give me that. A 4-mana 3/3 I can haste out. Ooh, that looks cool. 6-mana Eldrazi, Anticausal Vestige. When this creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card, then you may put a permanent with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control from your hand onto the battlefield tapped, and you can warp it out. I mean, say less. Say less. Got a bounce spell here. I like that one. Ooh, 4-mana, 4/4 flyer. It does take 8 to station, but when it enters, you draw 2 cards and discard a card. I like that a lot. We also have access to Bombard at the 3-mana slot. Hmm, 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 hmm. Think I gotta lean towards Bombard a little bit. Blast is fine, but Bombard can really like just take out the problem. What if the problem's too big? Let's see. I mean, that's just how it is, right? This bounces something and creates an artifact drone for us, and it's cheaper mana. But there's so many good ETB abilities, right? I'll give it. I'll get it. Let's go for the lower mana cost. Ooh, I really want this 6/6 landfall guy. But they got Cryo Shatter here as well. Cryo Shatter's so good. I think I passed up one in an earlier pack, and that may not have been the route to go. And I think it was the same lineup. I think we had access to Terra Pack Intimidator as well as Cryo Shatter, and I just leaned into the Intimidator, which I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna double down on that choice. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Plasma Bolt here. Just a 1-mana interactive spell. Wish it was instant speed, but okay. Probably need that command bridge. I mean, it's only pack 2, and we got literally all the playables. Hmm. believe this gives hex proof. Do I care about that? I think this is an ability you use. The target creature control gets 1/1 and gains haste. 5 mana to draw 3 cards. I mean, it's strong. That is very strong, but I can just grab another plasma bolt in the 1 mana slot. We're gonna have all the Terra Pack Intimidators. Literally all of them. We're gonna always see that on turn 2. I won't say always, but we have a high chance to see it on turn 2. Yeah, we got a playset. Yeah, we got an entire playset of them. I'm probably messing up my not grabbing these cryo shatters, but these intimidators are gonna make the deck so strong, like literally just so powerful. I'm gonna get the orbital plunge here. And honestly, it's making me wonder, like, should we even be in blue at all? We could just be mono red, beat your face in. Uh, so, let's get the land just in case I do go blue. Got another ramp spell here. We kind of drafted the sauce, so I'm hoping we can take this at least to the very least to 5 wins. Got a lot of consistency going on, a lot of action. So what's it suggesting? Use an untapped GG to kind of make suggestions. It's saying cut a Terra Pack Intimidator, huh? Hmm. 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 Oh, it doesn't like the Trooper? So it's 16 lands. Hmm. I'm not the biggest fan of a null. It's keeping the scrapper. Okay, I mean, I'm willing to try it like this. I would love to just have that fourth copy of Terra Pack Intimidator, but I'll go off the recommendation first and see how we do. Use that good old technology. The opponent goes first. We have nothing but red in hand. We can draw this card. Let's do it. Let's do it. Typically, you wouldn't want to start without your second colored land, but we got plays. We drew into an Intimidator. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Should I just run out the Intimidator or the Pangolin? I don't know. I guess running out the Intimidate does something immediately, so maybe that was the right play. Sweet. I mean, we just kind of cleared the board here, right? And they got value off of everything. I think we still kind of we lose value here because we missed our land, but it's what it is. I could make 2 plays here, which is probably the better option. That's so painful. I could jam another creature out, or I could give this like a 1/1 counter. I think we're just stuck in this position here. Wow. We just take 8 here. Oh no. Yeah, that was the wrong choice. Because they just get to draw cards. And that was really what won it. They got to draw so many additional spells. So nasty. I really can't come back from this. I mean, I can bounce something back to hand, but what would that do for me? Right? Yeah, I'm not in good shape whatsoever. Now they got a flyer out. Oh, it had trample anyways. I shouldn't even see. See, this green white deck is just obliterating me. Absolutely obliterating me. Just taking me out left and right. They didn't play something for who knows what reason. You know, I don't have a flyer to deal with that, so actually, I'm just gonna I'm gonna pack that up because they're just gonna deal 5. They're still at 20 life, and I'm just overcooked. So I tried the recommendation from the, you know, Untap GG, but we're gonna do some alterations. Okay. Okay. So that still leaves us a lot of space to work with. I just wanted to make sure to include like a lot of my 1 and 2 drops, make it real difficult for the opponents to operate. I want my flyer. Gotta have some way to block them at the very least. I guess I'd be willing to still go down to 16 lands. And add a melded Moxie. No. I'm willing to gamble it. Let's go 15 lands and try this Land Seeker and this Trooper that I liked. I thought that was a really nice card. It's all about that card advantage. Okay, we are on the play. We got both of our colors of mana. We have 3 lands to start with our trusty Intimidator in the pocket. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna run out Mechan first. Get that little rampy ramp going. Yeah, let's get some ramp going with the 1/3. And next turn I can play both of my Intimidators. That would be an excellent lineup. We need that. We need that. Don't mess with my Mechan. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't even look at it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay. We got lucky. Now, if they give us a lander token, I might use this as an opportunity to ramp. Yeah, why not? They're at 2 mana. We've already ramped with the Mechan. Yeah, we can just use this as another opportunity to ramp and get that value. Yeah, opponent's probably not liking this because I'm gonna be untapping with access to like 6 mana with another lander token on board. The strat here might just be to completely outvalue the opponent. Right. Whatever that is can't be enough. Okay. So at this point, we're really just doing whatever we want. I assume we're just gonna jam another intimidator. Yeah, I'm gonna if he gives me more. Yeah, yeah. Let's put an upkeep stop because we can just tap that down before we draw to make sure we don't draw an additional land. Well, at least the one we would have drawn. I wonder why I did it that way. It's really frustrating. I kind of saw it happening. So we can just plasma bolt. Now we can just start sacrificing our lands to draw cards. It's pretty nice. Okay. I will say I did spend a lot of time spinning my wheels, so I hope I didn't spend too much time spinning wheels and not doing things. But I kind of had to do the things available to me. Oh, this is great, right? Uh, I guess I. Hmm. 'Cause at this point, I'm just trying to get as much damage out as possible. But maybe I should have just played the Mechanoza. But I also didn't want to lose that value, right? I don't know. I don't know the proper line there. Looking back, I think it's use Scrapper, draw an additional card, then decide. Gain all the information. Because then I sack the land, right, and I can use Plasma Bolt to get rid of the Land Seeker. I went the more aggressive route. We're gonna see if that pays off for me. Let's see. Put another stop here because if they give me another lander token, I'm definitely gonna use it. Okay. They're in a very loose position here. They would pretty much have to board wipe or play something like, I mean, bonkers, like absolutely bonkers. You can probably see. Well, end of that. Ooh, wee. What could he do? 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. This is the kind of position you want to be in with 11 mana on board. But what turn is it? 1, 5, 6, 7. So we got like 4 extra mana. Well, 5 because of our ramp guy. The ramp guy really came in handy. That was an easy win. Getting that extra mana on them. Okay. This hand is okay. Actually, it's pretty good. Where we can flash this out. Block their 2/1. Like, that's really good for us. Because we know they want to pull off that ability. But they know we probably have something as well. That's what it is. Okay, why did they do that instead? They're gonna lose out on their they're gonna lose out on their 2/2 attacking. They really needed the cards. Put the full ramp out here. The other one only does it for artifacts. So now we're up a mana. Opponent's playing 3 colors. It's probably why they wanted to draw cards. Okay. We kind of want to get that out of here, right? Huh. I could tap it down now, but what does that do for me? Nothing. I really need it to, you know, not be there anymore. And Cryo Shatter doesn't even tap it down; it just makes it a 0/5. So maybe I should have played out. Yeah, that might have been a misplay. And they don't have vigilance, so get it how you live, my guy. Yeah, we take that all day. And we're getting our five drop guy out there. Decline. Right? I mean, they're still crashing in. I mean, why not? We're gonna counter. Make him play it. Give us that lander token, okay. Do I want to just, even if I take that down? I think we let that rock. I think we let that rock. They got a double block. We can take out the 3/5. Wow, they don't even block. literally gonna do the same thing next turn. Misplay. I've had this cryo shatter in hand, and it could have been doing value on board this whole time. That's on me. It's on me. Is that a misplay? Should I have just? We're gonna find out. What you got, opponent? Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's give you a raccoon face. You want another one? Yeah, I can give you a raccoon face. And then we can kind of attack in freely, right? Hold on. I think 7. We'll do. Opponent. Come on now. He makes it 2-2. Doesn't matter, of course. Good game. Good game. GG's. Man, I'm talking all this noise. I'm still in gold rank. It really doesn't matter much until you're like in plat. I'm close. One game. Two and one. I'm loving it. Ba da ba ba ba.
Not your mother.
Hmm. What happened? What is he exiling, I wonder? I wonder will this work? Let me give it a try. I was like, why not? Why not give it a try? They're probably wondering why it didn't work. That's just, you know, unfortunate. Okay. What they got going on? All right. Got to block two flyers. Got to block two flyers, my guy. Do it. Do it. What you got? Nothing. All right. That should drop us into plat 4. Boom. Red blue artifacts has actually just been going crazy. Let's see. This hand isn't the greatest, but I'll keep it. I can run out of turn 2 mechan. Okay, okay. Hitting our blue mana there would have been so excellent. Hey, what up, Samaj? How you doing? I'm thinking this is the play. We'll see if it's wrong. Oh no! Oh wait. Has to be mana value less than. But it did play out. I'm not gonna complain about that. I could have fumbled in a very important match. They played out decent. This is what I was hoping for. Like I got a decent board, and I can just hold up Unravel now. Or if they play nothing, I can just ramp. Red blue artifacts and Edge of Eternities is just disgusting. Okay. Yeah, that's a no. Let's see. I could Mechanosa. Just hard cast Mechanosa. No. Get one more point of damage across. It's kind of like, why not? They're not in the greatest shape. Mechanosa, they just hard cast it. They're not playing with us. Think I'm here to play with y'all? Well, I'm not. Right. So let's put a stop on upkeep here. Oh no. Not Quantum Riddler. Oh no. Quantum Riddler's so good. So, He can block here. He blocks here. He blocks here. He blocks there. Blocks here. 1, 2, 3. Because he blocks these 2 big guys. 3 big guys. I'm still. He just takes 1 damage. Oh well. Make him do something. All right. Scoops it up. Hoo-wee. I was a little bit nervous there. I was like, pretty much any time I've seen Quantum Riddler, I've just died. It's so good. It's so good. Had to do a little foot on neck shenanigans right there. All right. We got a nice little 3-mana ramp little situation. Not ramp, but play. This is flash. I like that. And we can hold up a null as well. We got a 1-mana 2/2. How disrespectful. Like, who's even doing that? Who, like, really? And they're playing green black. If they drop a blue mana, I swear they're my villains. I cannot stand a blue, black, green player in limited. Can't block that anyways. Terra Pack Intimidator has been awesome. Yeah, do what you're gonna do. Oh! Well, I appreciate that a lot. Wow, what is happening? Is this instant? No sorcery. Boo. Boo hiss. Okay. This is only for artifacts and enchantments. We can ramp twice though, which isn't bad. I'm gonna put a stop right here. Just with enough mana, we should be able to ramp an additional time and still be fine. We'll put another stop at upkeep. We kind of leave ourselves a little vulnerable to not getting the draw off a Gale Blade if they found removal. Okay, they didn't. So. Okay, we're not doing much of anything, but they're not either. I don't know. Maybe they're missing a color. I'm gonna hold my card. They are running black. They might try to make me like discard. Like they haven't played anything in ages. I've just been picking them with the 1/1. What is actually happening here? We pretty much got all of the lands out of our deck. Huh. Hmm. Is this what I want to do? Yeah. Oh no! I messed up. I messed up and still got a playoff, so that's on me. I didn't even check the. I didn't check nothing. Will this get it? You put it. Hey, he had all the time in the world to try to kill her. Okay. All right. Nice. What? I gotta look back at that. What was he doing? What was this? All right, you had the 1 mana 2/2. That was scary. Draw a card. Okay. Removal. Okay. 2 mana 2/2. Removal. 4 mana 4/4. He was just brute force. Just 1 for 1 everything. Enter, sack a thing. We countered that. This was scary. This was very scary. Huh. It just didn't line up. It just did not line up well for him. All right. 5-1. Let's see if we can get these 7 wins today. Climbing out of gold, getting into plat. A couple more drafts, and might be able to hit diamond. Ugh, disgusting, terrible. Why? Come on. Can't do anything with this. This would have been great with 2 additional cards. It could have been even mana. Trying to punk us because we're getting good games. It'll be nice if they don't have a turn too. And they do. Uh, I'm gonna hold up. I want to make this divert disaster worth it. See what they do. Like, and they can crash in if they want. It will be even board state. Well, they'll have a lander token. Like I'm pretty okay with that. Oh, they probably have a way to make me sacrifice. They have removal in hand. They definitely got removal in hand. Oh, hmm, okay. They just know they can trade. I'm cool with that. They don't trade, okay. Oh man. I kind of wanted those lander tokens. To be quite honest, we have nothing. We have no resources. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're not even planning to block. No blocks. I mean, every draw we have pretty much has to be something good. They're already on us heavy. This is the 3-2 though. That's not so bad. Yikes. Okay, so we're definitely. Give it to us. You've been giving us 4 threes all game. We're just gonna keep swinging them at you. Wow. So they can swing 7, leaving us at 5, but they're at 7. That would leave them dead on board. And honestly, I can block with a 1-1, leaving me at 9. So this is just not a good situation for them to attack. They do have 4 cards in hand, which is painful for us. Oh, no attacks. We appreciate that, opponent. Um, get 3 attacks off. Figured something like that was happening. They're at 2. A land. I'm sure that's not what they wanted to see at all. Shot. That's game, regardless of if they remove 1 creature, they would have to remove 2. All right. Taking down Orzhov. And they had a really nice card I like, Starfield Shepherd. For me, this is becoming like a commander staple in my white decks because you can warp it out. You can go get your Soul Ring. You can go get your Esper Sentinel. You can go get a mana. It literally go get anything, and then for 5, you can have the option to go do it again to go get another combo piece. So Starfield Shepherd, when I see it, I'm just like, oh no, oh no. But they didn't capitalize on it. They only went and got lands with it, which they were flooded. All right. Did we have to mulligan down to 5 there? If so, hey, okay. I'll definitely take that. So we're really hoping to see our second blue so that Unravel isn't useless. 3rd turn. Didn't happen, so that's no issue. I could have just removed this off the board now, but I'm gonna see. Like we're on the essentially the aggression, I think. I'm fairly confident they're gonna give us a lander token, in which I'm gonna use the lander token to go get my other blue. Right. And it sets us up to play Vault Guard Trooper on turn 4. So I'm really happy with that. Okay. They're not doing anything scary, so. You know what? I'm actually going to play it a little safe. And now I have a couple plays lined up. I can sack my lander, I can cut propulsion, or I can unravel. Right. What? They're warping that? Boom. They don't even get to play it no more. And we draw a card because they warped it. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. How I play this one, I can. Gonna go get another blue. Wait. Cancel. Undo. This was the play. This was the play. Right. And we got a free, basically a 5-5 out. That was a nice lineup. Yeah, you're gonna need that counter, my boy. Might as well go on and put that on there. Okay, they get rid of my guy. I'm not too terribly surprised by that. We drew it to make a Noza. I can just get rid of this wholeheartedly though. Goodbye to you. Do I just run out the Intimidator? Let's see if they give us more value. And the Intimidators have been so nasty. Hey, what up, Sims? How you doing? Yeah, I suppose they could have Virus Beetle. My line of thinking is they give me more lander tokens. I can just tap that in and just get more value. Man, hope you're doing well. I have not been drafting as often as I should. I haven't seen Virus Beetle in so long. True. I'm still gonna do it here. I have one card, I guess. Sweet. I mean, they gotta have a play or they're done. Done. And that takes me into Plat 3. But you did make a good point. I guess they could have had the discard card, and it is better to play around it and go on and protect your plays instead of, I guess, holding back and leaving yourself vulnerable. But we was okay. We made it through. This opponent, he was just doing like removal plays. And I think this counter here, stopping him from getting indestructible 2-0 on his life linker and then playing this back again, that was major. That was major. All right. 7-1 blue red artifacts. This deck played really well. A key factor of it was the Terra Pack Intimidator. Um, in the early games, they oftentimes gave me those lander tokens, which gave me so much value. It was ridiculous. In the later games, as I was higher up, they were oftentimes making them a 4-3, but they didn't have the removal for it. So it was like, what? Okay. Zookeeper Mechan played really well, just giving us a rep play early on in our colors, as well as What was it? The operator, another one. Honestly, I might have been misplaying this earlier. This goes so well with lander tokens. It just taps, sacks the lander token for the second ability. Add 2 blue to activate mana sources. So that was really nice. Cult cut propulsion was really nice. Just nice little removal play. Unravel and divert disaster. Just having a couple counters in the pocket. Vault Guard Trooper probably was one of the worst plays in the deck. There was never a time where I even got to draw the 2 cards. It was like a 5/5 beater for 5, which, see, there anything I could have traded it out for? Maybe this self craft mechan might have been a better play there. Like, after playing it, I don't know if I would play it again. But yeah, I had a good time. Sims, we need to coordinate, man. I need to message you, see when you be drafting, so I can pull up. I be getting so many goddamn notifications sometimes. I'm just like, oh my god, I'll turn them off. But yeah, nice. As always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. That's gonna wrap it up for me today. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow with some more drafts. I'll catch you guys